Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you're here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that heart button, shoot me a comment, and let me know that you are working out with me. If you are on the live, welcome, or if you are on the replay, welcome to the replay. Also, if you are watching this from YouTube, congratulations, you've made it to my YouTube page, Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. I've been uploading my workouts that I do live on Facebook onto my YouTube page, so you can find them there as well. They're at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition, both places. So live workouts at 7 a.m. on Facebook. Anytime you can do the replay over on YouTube. So welcome. It's Tuesday. That means one thing, Tabata Tuesday. April Fools. I'm kidding. Happy April 1st. We are actually going to do Tuesday strength and stretch workout, and we'll get going in just a second. I had some people turn off the channel. I'm not doing Tabata on Tuesday. Anyway, all right. What else? Anything else going on? We're getting ready for our next shred. It starts on Monday. If you are looking for a lifestyle program that really can take your health to the next level, I encourage you to learn more about that, about our program, and join us starting next Monday. We do it for 10 days every month. There's Laura and Tim. Good morning. I have Russian twists on the docket for today. All right, and there's Lynn. Good morning. As always, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs that you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. All right, let's go ahead and stretch it up overhead, all the way through the fingertips. We're going to do a little version of this with weights today. All right, let's take it across the body. Really swing that arm around, feel it into your back. And we'll go ahead and take it down to the ground, stretching through the fingertips. And let's take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and go side to side. Take it down. Up, hands to the side. We're going to go ahead and go side to side. Keep those legs straight. Keep those legs still and just move through the torso. Warming up the core here. And bring those legs in, just to shoulder width, hands just above the knees, arch the back, let the belly sag down toward the ground, and round the back up, chin to chest. Press it down and round it up. If you want to hold on the down and the up, feel free. I'm kind of just moving through the range of motion Whatever way you do it, just make sure you're going through the whole range of motion. And we're gonna go ahead and round it up and then roll it all the way up. Bring one arm across the body. Hey, there's Kelly. Good morning, Kelly. Good to see you on here. There's Janice. Good morning, Janice. Good to see everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's April 1st. Have you fooled anyone today? And take the other arm across the body. I came on and told you guys that it was Tabata Tuesday today. So, but we're not gonna do Tabata. That would be the joke's on me. All right, take one elbow back. Tuck that rear, squeeze the abs when you take that arm above your head so you don't have a big sway back. And the other hand or the other elbow goes back. Take those arms out to the side, one arm back and behind the back and one arm behind the head, trying to touch those hands together. And the other way. And we're going to take both hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, and press those hands down to the mat. And take the ear to one side. And back to center, ear to the other side. Back to center, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring the chest forward and the arms up. Drop the hands down. And we're going to take one leg back. Hands go to the inside of the shoe. Let those hips sink down. Take the hand that's furthest from the shoe and bring it up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And bring that hand to the outside of the shoe. Walk that back leg in. Step the other leg out. Bring both hands to the inside of the shoe and sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. Bring the hand down to the outside of the shoe. Back leg comes in, round it up, roll it up. We're going to take it onto the wall, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, all the weight on that back heel. Not much weight at all on the front foot. Back leg is straight. Weight on the heel. Now bend the back leg. Put the weight to the toe, but leave the heel pressed into the ground. Just shift the weight as the knee bends. Takes the stretch down to the lower part of the calf. And bring it up. We're going to take that other leg back. Same thing. Starting with a straight back leg. Weight on the heel. Bend that back leg. Weight to the toe. One hand on the wall, one arm up in the air, taking that outside leg and crossing it over the inside leg. Now take that straight arm toward the wall. And release. Taking it to the other side, same thing. Crossing that outside leg over, taking that arm that's up, over toward the wall. Really feel that stretch all the way through your side. And release. All right, we're going to get started with some fire hydrants. If you have a band, go ahead and grab it. If you don't, you're going to do this without a band, and then you're going to go get some bands. You can order them on Amazon. They'll be there by the end of the day. All right, I have the band just above my knee. I'm going to squat down, keep my back straight, lifting one leg to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And bring it down, taking it right to the other side. Three, 2, 1, and hold. And bring it on down. We're going to go into kind of that stretch that we were doing this morning where I said we're going to do a version of that with weights today. So grab some weights. They don't have to be super heavy weights. Right? And we're just going to put them right up here, right at our shoulders. We're going to take one arm, stretch it up and down. And the other side. 2. Just alternating sides. Last one. Nicely done. All right. A little bit different there. We're gonna go into a back kick. We're gonna stay on one leg. So I'm gonna have you get kind of low here with the straight back, and we're just gonna kick the leg back and bring it back down. When you kick it back, you don't want to fling it up. You want to kind of bring it up bent and press it back. And then down, up, press it back. Like you're stamping the sole of your shoe on an imaginary wall right at the end of your extended back leg. All right, we're gonna get low, ready, and kick, kick. Three, two, last one. Taking it right to the other side, we go kick. Three, two, last one. And we're gonna end with a forward, a squat with a forward arm raise, okay? So we're gonna get into a squat and then bring those arms up and down. Last one. How was that? All right, we're going right back to the beginning, and that fire hydrant. Fire hydrant with a hold. So we're gonna do 15. On 15, we'll hold for 10 seconds. Here we go. Ready? And lift. Three, two, one. And to the other side. And hold. And bring it on down. Ah. And I think Shannon just hopped on. Yep, good morning Shannon, hope you're feeling better. All right, moving into those overhead arm extensions. Starting with those hands up right here and reach, reach. Last one, and moving into the back kicks. My legs are tired. Legs are tired already. Here we go. Down in front and kick. Three, two, one. Taking it to the other side. Three, two, one. When you bring that foot down, it's just a tap. You're not putting a ton of weight on that leg. All right? And I think my brother just hopped on. He did. Horse kick is right. All right. We're going to do that forward squat with the arm raises. Last one of set 2 in this first round. Taking it down and arms come up. go into our last set in the first round. Only 2 rounds today, and we're going to do some more stretching. All right, taking it down in front, little hip hinge here, straight back, forward hip hinge, I should say, yeah, and bring that leg up. Three, 2, hold. And bring it down. Last one, ready? Three, 2, and hold. And bring it on down. Ooh. Anyone else feeling that? I hope it's not just me. Feels good. All right. Taking it up into those arm extensions. Ready? And press. Press. Last one. Back kicks are next. Here we go, ready? Down in front and kick. Three, 2, 1. Taking it right to the other side. We go down, kick. Three, 2, last one. And into the last exercise of our first round. When we do these this time, I want you to keep your palms facing in. So we'll raise the arms with the palms facing in. I've been kind of turning my hand so that the palms end up facing like down, I guess, or backs of the hands are forward. But let's keep the palms facing in the whole time on this round. Sit it down. I think it just puts your shoulder in a little better alignment. So we go up. Last one. Just like that, you guys, round 1 is in the books. We're going to bring a set of weights down to the ground. For this one, we're going to start with an in-out jack after we do a little high five. First round in the books. Thanks for the love, you guys. In-out jack. You can jump this or you can walk it in. So it can be in, out, step, step, or jump, out, jack, jack. Okay? Whatever way works for you, do that. Here we go. Get tired, hold this plank position. Get tired holding plank, bring in one knee or 2 knees down, give a little rest, and try to get back into one of the exercises. Here we go. Last one. Very good. Moving into a front delt floor press. So we're going to lay it down on the mat, feet flat on the ground, knees bent, arms come right up over the shoulder. Take those arms down, press them up. Last one. Go ahead and take it onto the side for those side bridges. Elbow and heel are in a nice straight line. We're going to not use our hand. We're going to press through the forearm, press through the feet, lift it up and down, okay? If that is challenging, too challenging, bend your bottom knee or bend both knees and now press through the side of the leg and the forearm to lift up. Don't use this free arm, okay? Here we go. And lift, lift. Last one. Taking it right to the other side. Same thing, getting a nice line first, elbow and heel in a nice straight line, then lift. Last one. And we're going to finish off with a Russian twist. This is for you, Tim. A couple ways you can do this. First of all, heels can be grounded. They can be on the ground, or you can add a little challenge by lifting them off the ground. If you lift them off the ground and your legs are flying all over the place when you do this exercise, then go ahead and ground them, okay? You'll get a little movement, but you just don't want them flying all over. So heels grounded or not grounded, you can do a rainbow where you just take those arms side to side. You can do that with or without a weight. If you're using a weight, again, the rainbow is going to be probably a real light weight if you're using any of the weight. If you want to use a little bit more weight, you can take the weight hip to hip, okay? So that's what I'm going to be doing, a little bit more weight, and I'll be going hip to hip, but you got a couple different options here. Here we go, ready? Hip to hip. Three, two, last one. You know what that last round looks like now. We got 2 more sets to finish up here before we go into some stretch, starting with the in and out jacks. Here we go. Last one. Moving into the front delt floor press. Ready? Arms are right above the shoulders. Take it down, elbows right next to the body and up. last one. Moving into the side bridges, elbow and heel in a nice straight line, and lift. Last one, taking it to the other side. Ready? Lift. Last one, and finishing off with the Russian twist. Whatever way you want. Here we go, side to side. Three, two, last one. We got one more set. This is it. I know Tuesdays aren't always, the 2 sets is nice. I don't try to make them super easy. I want you guys to work a little bit here. I hope this is feeling good. Going into that in, out, jack. Here we go. Last one. Front belt floor press. Feet flat on the ground, arms up over the shoulders. We take it down and up. Last one, taking it onto our side bridges. Ready? And lift. Last one, to the other side. Ready? And lift. Last one. And moving into our Russian twist. Last exercise of the day, strength exercise. Here we go. Three, two, last one. How was that, you guys? 2 rounds, 4 exercises each, 3 sets, and into a stretch. We're going to take it onto our back. Take off my shoes and socks here. There's some love. I'm glad you guys liked it. All right, hands behind the head. We're going to bring chin to chest. And as you're pulling the chin to chest, let the head rest in your hands, giving just a little resistance. Release. Bring that chin up, but to one side, same thing. And to the other side. Release. And we're going to take the arms to the side, right leg bent, left leg straight, taking that right leg to the inside of the body, across the body, and stretch, pull down. Keep that right shoulder on the mat. Taking it to the other side. And release. Both feet flat on the ground. Cross one leg over. Use that bottom leg to pull the whole top leg toward your chest. Put your hand on the outside of the knee and the outside of the foot on the top leg and pull that knee toward your opposite shoulder while you're pulling the whole leg toward your chest. Put your hand on the inside of the knee and press that knee out. Keep pulling the whole leg toward your chest. We're going to do that same thing, other leg. Pull the knee in. And push the knee out. Both feet on the ground, hands behind the back, fingertips pointed out. Go ahead and bridge it up, look back. And release. And go ahead and keep those hands either behind the back or sitting up tall. Move it into a Z-sit, just taking the knees side to side. Good. And taking it onto our stomach, pulling one heel to the rear. Release. And to the other side. taking it into child pose. If you could sit on the backs of your legs, great. If you need a little prop behind the knees to sit back on, that's fine too. That's what I'm using. Think about the tops of the feet pressing into the mat. Bring those shoulders, stretch them down. Arms are straight out in front. Trying to stretch those shoulders. One arm threads under the other arm. And on the other side. And taking it into down dog, so on hands and knees, toes go on the mat, lift the rear up, and press those heels down. Head right in between the arms. One leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, look under the armpit, arms stay straight, hands stay flat on the ground. And back into down dog. Other leg comes up, bend it, rotate, arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground. And back into down dog, onto hands and knees. One leg comes forward, arms come up, tuck the rear, press the hips forward. And release to the other side. Sitting on the rear in butterfly, using those elbows to press the knees down toward the mat. Sitting pretty tall here. And release from the elbows. Take a straight back forward, nose toward the toes. One knee stays bent, the other leg straight. Take a straight back. With a straight back, take your chest down toward the thigh. Try to press that bent knee toward the ground. Release to the other side. Straighten both legs, chest down toward the thigh, straight back. To the other side. And down to center. one arm across the body, take the shoulder down to the thigh, fingertips to the toes. To the other side. And down to center. Go ahead and sit crisscross. One arm to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. Go ahead and stand it up. Then stretch it up tall. Forward fold down. Go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. Go ahead and bend the knees, roll it up. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Tuesday. Feels good. I hope everyone had a great workout. I have a card for you today. It says, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. I love that. That's by Milton Berle. All right, you guys, that is it for today. I hope everyone had a great workout. I'm going to be back tomorrow for another Daily Dose of Fitness, and I hope to see you then. But if I don't, I will see you when I see you. Thanks for all the love. And until then, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.